During one of our chit-chats, we were discussing about data leaks and the implications of weak or default passwords. The topic switched to one of the biggest internet providers in India giving out default passwords that are easy to crack. Some of their users do not change those default passwords. The password follows a pattern that is so easy to judge and crack that even a beginner at hacking could get hold of the password in a matter of a few minutes.
Access to AI tools like ChatGPT and the help of operating systems like Kali Leakix has made password attacks very easy. In fact, so easy that even a beginner can try to launch an attack without any prior experience. The attacker will need only a few tools. First is the wireless adapter with monitor mode enabled. There are a few available on Amazon and Flipkart. Prices start as low as 800 rupees. I have added a few links in the description. My personal favorite are the ones from the brand Alpha. The attackers also need an operating system that is used for penetration testing like the Kali Linux. They can use ChatGPT for the instructions on the password attack. Now, let's see how a noob attacker can use ChatGPT to select a penetration test tool. You can notice that ChatGPT has provided multiple options. Since the attacker is new and does not know coding, he can ask the next question to choose a penetration testing tool that does not require any kind of coding or complex commands. You can see that ChatGPT is suggesting a tool called WiFite. Now let's launch WiFite and see what it looks like. Upon launch, WiFite scans for networks within range and displays the basic details on the network like the Wi-Fi SSID name, encryption type. WiFite can launch different attacks as displayed on the screen. Since the attacker knows the password pattern, he will choose the options WPA handshake capture and WPA dictionary attack. Now let's see what a dictionary attack is using the file rocku.txt. When we open rocku.txt, you'll notice that it has a huge list of words that can be substituted for a password. WiFite will try to use these words as passwords and will try to break into a Wi-Fi network. But this rocku.txt will not help us since it does not have the pattern we want. We know the pattern of the password as discussed earlier in the video. It is AIR followed by 5 random numbers. Now, let's ask ChatGPT for a script that will help create a word list of our own that will cover all possible passwords in this pattern. ChatGPT has quickly provided the script. Let's execute it. It only took a few seconds to execute the script. Let's check its contents. We have the word list ready with possible passwords from AIR00000 to AIR99999. Now let's ask ChatGPT on how to use WiFi to skip other attacks and to only do WPA handshake capture and WPA dictionary attack. It has given us the script to do it. Let's launch WiFi now and use the provided script. We see that WiFite has scanned the networks within range. You can notice that it is using our custom word list instead of the rocku.txt. Let's choose network number 5, that is our test environment. You'll notice that it is skipping other checks and has moved to handshake capture. Handshake is captured in seconds. Once the handshake is captured, it uses the word list against the handshake and is trying to crack the password. And voila! The password is cracked. That is how easy it is to crack the default password that comes with your router if you are using this internet service provider. Let's show you how you can change that default password. Open command prompt on your computer and type ipconfig. Look for your default gateway. Type the default gateway IP address on your browser's address bar and hit enter. Enter the credentials. It is usually admin and admin. Navigate to your Wi-Fi settings, change your password and apply changes. Do the same to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi network if you are using it. Once the password is changes, all devices from your Wi-Fi network will get disconnected from the network. You will have to re-enter the password and connect them back to the network. Kind request to the internet service provider, please change the logic in your default password assignment and make the default password stronger. Share this video with your friends who may be using similar networks or passwords.